Hey, today we're looking at the Barrett 50 cal. What model is this, Randall?
This is the Barrett M82A1. It's been the military's standard anti-material rifle for 20 some odd years now.
So we thought we'd do a quick unboxing video, show you what it looks like, and then these things are really hard to put together. At least it's hard for me. It's easy for Randall, but he's gonna show us a little bit about the gun. Tell us a little bit about the gun and then show us how to put it together. So
this is Barrett M82A1. Other than all the history stuff, I don't really know about it. I carried this in the Army for a little while. They're heavy. They're 33 pounds loaded, 29-inch barrel. It's a 50 cal, 2,800 feet per second. It's got a max effective range of 2,000 meters.
well, it wouldn't be effective really at 2,000 meters with me behind the trigger, but show us how to put this thing together.
So this is the way they're shipped. I literally just pulled it straight out of the box. Open the Pelican case they come with, and you'll see it comes in two pieces. It's got the upper and the lower, and they've got all the pins in the correct places, so all you really have to do is just take it out and bolt it together. So what I usually do is I'll take it straight out of the box, fold the bipods down, and set it on the ground, and you'll notice here there are two pins. There's one here and one here. One is longer than the other one. The longer one goes to the rear, the smaller one goes to the front, and those will come into play later. Don't remove this until you get ready to put the upper in place, and I'll show you why in just a second. But I'll take this out, place it where I'm not going to lose it, set it down, and then get the upper prepared. Now, if you've ever seen these things shot, the barrel recoils, so it'll stay upright like this until it's fired. When it's fired, it breaks down about that far and comes right back into position. To do that, it's assisted by this. This is a little recoil spring assembly. This collar, you can see that little collar right there, has to go around that. The way I do it is I'll hold it up like this, put my arm over the top to kind of trap it in place, and then push this collar down.
So you're doing an arm bar on the 29-inch barrel?
More or less, yeah. Until it just snaps into place just like that.
All right, so it goes right behind that groove right there.
Yep, and it's got to be seated, so make sure it's all the way back.
Step one, complete.
Then, what you're going to do is you're looking for this groove here. You see how it's got that little channel? That channel allows that to ride right in there. So that little bar goes into this channel. So you'll start high like this. Kind of, you may have to shimmy it down until it seats. And it may not have gone yet. No. There it goes. Then you'll remove that pin that I talked about.
Yep.
By pushing back on the bolt. What that's doing, that pin, is holding this bolt in place. So you remove that and the bolt can move. Pull the bolt back about 3 or 4 inches. I'm missing here, guy.
It may not be seated. It may have come out up here.
There it is. That's right. So lock it down. And then you'll put your small retaining pin out front. Big retaining pin in the rear. And then it's ready to go. Things to note. Yes, it's got iron sights with it. You can flip these up just like that, shoot irons if you're crazy enough to shoot irons that far. And the magazines they come with, the magazine it comes with is designed to hold 10 rounds. But if you put 10 rounds in it, it will hold it. It won't seat properly. So the way they always taught us was load it to 9 and it'll seat. So that's pretty much it. To load the magazine, you're going to take that groove.
Hold on, let me get close. That groove right here.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry, that outer piece there fits into this groove right here. It's inside the mag well. So you'll start back like this.
It's kind of like an AK or something.
And rock it in.
Gotcha.
Just like that.
All right. Look at this beauty. How about that muzzle brake?
No kidding.
All right, cool. Now disassembly, right?
Disassembly. Exact same thing in reverse. So, obviously start by taking your magazine out. There's a paddle release right there. Then, take your rear pin out. Put it where you won't lose it. Same thing with the front
Oh, wait
pin.
a second. We need a good picture for our thumbnail. Can you just hold it up and smile?
Yeah.
I almost forgot about the most important part.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Look at that stud.
Look at that.
All right, cool.
Oh wait, I got a better one. You got me, this thing's heavy.
No, I didn't get it.
No?
I'm just kidding. All right. So now take it down, do everything in reverse.
Take the rear pin out, place it where you won't lose it. Same thing with the front pin. And now, same thing. We're gonna pull our bolt back about halfway. Separate the upper and the lower. Kind of wiggle this one out. And the exact same thing in reverse. Kind of work that collar out and don't let the barrel fall free. Ease it down and back in the box. Now, the lower is where it starts to get a little tricky because both this bolt and that buffer and spring can come out. So to keep them in there, what you're going to do is find that hole behind that. Just like that. Keep it captive. Put that back in there so you won't lose it. Fold these back up. Back in the box.
Not as hard as I thought it was going to be.
Pretty simple.
Thanks, Randall. Hey, thanks for
guys.
watching, guys. We unbox guns 2 or 3 times a week, and I would love it if you subscribe, give us a thumbs up. It'll help the YouTube algorithm, help more people find our videos. Until next time.